Hello everybody, this is Wistful Dale here, and welcome back to another Horror AU, MLP Horror Infection, alternative universe, or another universe, whatever it is. I think it's alternative, actually, but anyway, we're gonna check out, the random dudes, little AU that they got going on here. This was requested to me a little bit, beforehand, before my break, so I figured tonight let's just go ahead and give it a shot and check it out. I think episode 1.5 looks to just be the health statuses or whatever, and so first we have our information virus, and then actually episode 1 and so on. So yeah, so we are going to be looking at the Predatorium infection. Predatorium. I think that's how it's pronounced, like predator and then uranium. Kind of like that. Let's get into it. Please, no ads, by the way. You break immersion. Let's get into this. Alright. What is the Predatorium infection? The Predatorium infection is an exclusive virus that takes hold of its host once in the body. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause. I'm gonna have to pause for that. Anyway, takes hold of the host body once in the body. The phases that individually may suffer from can be listed into 3 stages. Okay, what does the virus do? It physically and mentally changes an individual. The virus is able to alter and replace DNA and transforms innocent ponies into carnivores. Yeah, I think that's how it is. Yeah, I don't know how else it would be, into carnivores, deranged monsters, if you get bit. So pretty much like rabies in a nutshell, to say the least. Scratched, I'm assuming, broken through skin, or somehow gained the, whatever, to eat an infected, you too will become a victim to the virus. Alright? How can I stay safe? You can't, quote, that's crossed out, stay inside at all costs. If you must leave your household, make sure it's something important you have to do. Make sure it's something important you have to do, like gather supplies, finding survivors, or making a cure. Yeah, that's freaking easy. You know how many times Twilight's trying to make a freaking cure? It's quite literally every pony for themselves these days. Me too. Is this stage 3 music? How can you tell the difference between infected and healthy ponies? Alright, so here we are. This is a healthy pony. No symptoms, no bite marks, no scratches. They are perfectly fine. They are healthy and are normal with no abnormities, whatever, or signs of infection. She is bulbed or whatever, but okay. Pretty much stage 0. Okay, is this lipid delay? Not lipids delay, lipid delay. I know it's from stage 3. I know my caretaker music when I hear it. A pony with stage 1 infection. Here we go. Light headache that comes and goes. They are tireless and unable to sleep. Okay, so fatigue looks like, unable to sleep properly. Their bodies keep them awake while their minds are in desperate need of slumber. Excuse me. I had to think for a minute. What the hell am I saying? Paranoia makes sense. Fatigued and burned out. Yep. Vomiting, light nausea. Symptoms will appear between 3 to 8 hours. Alright, lovely. So we got bloodshot eyes, dark eye bags, and bite mark. So pretty much you're just keeping awake. That's torturous enough as it is. Yeah, this is definitely lipid delay. Not Libby's delay, lipid delay. Anyway, a pony with stage 2 infection. At this stage, they will start to become thinny and very awkward to be around. Okay, emotions become fairly all over the place. Okay, forgetful, no longer fatigued. Body fur color has deteriorated, dried or whatever. Light hair loss around the tail and mane. Makes sense. Increased hunger, mentally unstable, quote crazy, strong attachment or very clingy towards friends and family. Sometimes will appear between 31 hours and 55 hours. Alright, dilute fur, so pretty much the fur lines up. It is recommended to keep your distance away from them, but if you do keep in contact with the individual, do not aggravate them and keep calm. Okay then. It's again weird. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Riding, orchestral, riding, or commute, whatever. I cannot say certain words. Okay, now we had stage 3 here. A pony with stage 3 of infection, also known as final. At the third stage, the individual has gone completely predatory and will hunt other ponies to feast on their flesh. Geez, so pretty much cannibalistic. They have a lack of sanity behind their actions, and they have become more of a hollow husk of themselves. Hunger for flesh, increased ability, agility, heightened hearing. Okay, so increased hearing, increased strength, very quick sprinting, and a lot of stamina. Okay, makes sense. I kind of figured on that. If you see a stage 3 infected, run, hide, or onto hopes you will be able to bring them back to sanity. How exactly? If nothing works, pray to Celestia. Yeah, how can you bring someone to sanity that's already lost it? Symptoms will appear between 82 and 120 hours, 120 hours. So they developed a bartled tail with elongated tail, pretty much. It's like a plant spike kind of thing with one of those sharp leaves, whatever. It's like in some of those trees, I like to call it the sharp leaves, because they're like a scorpion or something, a mosquito. They have that sharp sharp blade thing, whatever. Whole body transformation, very sharp teeth. The fur has changed color more. Hooves have hardened and became coarse like stones. Okay, so like rocks, pretty much. Capable of crushing bones and will possibly plunge any individual to death. Jeez. They also got like claws at the back too. Toes, Schlivenies, paws, feet, whatever they are, it is capable of splaying them. They help infection spread and grip onto the ground. Okay, makes sense. Jeez. What to do when you encounter a friend or family member with stage 3 infection. Hope this is not too loud. What to do if you are able to run? It is the best hope for your survival. Makes sense. Scrumple to their jaws. Okay, crossed out as well. Pretty much fight for your life. Try and jog the memory. Despite infected being insane, you can use your words without panic and engage in a deep, meaningful conversation with the infected. What the fuck? So I can have a deep philosophy with a state. Oh, that's kind of a bit creepy. You may bring them back to more stable consciousness. The memory depends on you and how well you are able to speak with them. It's okay. I'm here now. Quarantine? Quarantine? That's not a question, is it? And I'm just being completely stupid. I don't know. Can you use magic to can you use magic to revert the virus on friends and family? Is magic against the virus effective? Short answer, no. Here's a long answer. The virus itself was never native to Acacia and beyond the vast oceans. Oh, okay. In fact, it doesn't even appear to relate to our universe in the first place. Sure, we have the equipment and science technology to use, but no matter how much we try to understand this virus, it takes us one step backwards every time we progress. Magic doesn't work because this virus doesn't follow the same principles, nor is it bound by our universe physics. What? If there is magic from another universe that this virus came from, then it would work. Oh, please don't let this be a multiverse thing or whatever, but okay. Then it would work because that magic from the same logic, construct of the virus was created from, pretty much blah, 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 blah. Pretty much meaningless to say blue equals blue, red equals red. If a blue isn't a red, then you can't make it a red, yada yada, pretty much to sum it up, I guess. Our magic with this exclusive virus is like taking to mix water with oil. That is the best I can describe it. Okay. So it's not even from this Ponyville universe. Can a cure vaccine be created? Pretty much. The creation of the cure. Excuse me. If we need to create a cure, we have to use the virus against itself. And so, what does this mean exactly? We need an infected within stage 1 or 2, so we can get them to comply. Or stage 3, honestly. Just very gently. Use them as a test subject with multiple blood tests to collect enough samples to work with. Didn't Twilight do this shit before, though? Engineer the cure to reverse the transformation of the progress. The cure will attack the virus and rebuild the individual's DNA with their DNA blueprints. How do we know that, though, exactly? The cure uses the individual's body as supply combat in order to repel the individual and return them to normal. As it may seem unbelievable for the cure to restore a stage 3 infected, but trust us, the cure will be able to fix them. The cure won't be able to become infected again. Okay, nice, but may suffer a stage 1 like infection for a while before the cure inside their bodies kills off the invading virus. Okay. So this is just speculation to me rather than actual facts. This is just theoretically, not like actual facts here. How do you know so much about the Predatorium infection? I had it once. How do I know so damn much? As simple as I can put it, I am a part of the laboratory research team with Nurse Redheart and Celestia working on how to find a cure. Luckily within the 4 months, the virus has only reached as far as San Polonio Desert. Manhattan, the frozen north, probably Crystal Empire, but mostly residing in Ponyville. I figured. In fact, I even know how this all started. Oh, really? because I made it happen. Good job. I found my secure with the virus, and at first I was only curious. Unfortunately, curiosity got the best of me. I haven't told any pony about this. If I were to, I wouldn't have a clue what Celestia would do to me. Yeah, no shit. I freaking know. We know now. I haven't gone outside in ages. I haven't seen my friends in weeks. And I often catch myself laughing at the most minute things. My mouth waters from the saliva of the flesh. Plus, I've been infected for 27 hours as I write this. I don't know how long I will be able to keep my sanity. I can hear shadows beginning to whisper. Ah, shit, you getting schizophrenia there, man? You getting... Shut up. You getting voices? What else is there to say? This track here is a stage free from every other time. My final thoughts. For all the hope you hang on to, or whatever you have left, never lose sight of it and keep fighting for it. Ponyville and some parts of Acacia may look all hope is lost, but I beg every pony to keep on surviving and find a way to thrive. I'm so sorry for what I have done. I never meant for the Predatorium virus to break out like this. I will continue to research for however long I can. I won't quit, not now, not when a Christian needs me and the laboratory research team. Please forgive me. You are not without sin, buddy. You are not without sin, fella. Oh, this is Twilight. It's all my fault. It's always your damn fault. I should have tried to help him to get back home. What form of sanity was I ever drenched in? Alrighty, so that's the first, so that's not the first, but that's like, the information virus. Man, that took quite a shit ton of reading. Only about 2 minutes, and we're like at 18. Let's move on to you now. Oh, jeez, a fart. I love farts. Alright. Warning, this video contains topics that may not be suitable for the following viewer. Fashion lines, trauma, death, war, controversial topics, score, me having no idea how to, CapCut works and too lazy to look at the tutorial. The cover is red and black, resulting in the past. The story plot, lore, making absolute inconsistent sense. Blah blah blah. I get it, man. This is new. You're just here for the train ride. Let's get into this shit. I remember like it was only yesterday, the day that everything changed. I changed. For ages there was no harm, no rage, no means of any conflict, not a troublesome accident or situations that may be dealt with. That's not creepy. Also, there's Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. I wonder what the others may be. Shit. Hang on. Damn it, I skipped over. My bad. There was only peace among every pony, and Ponyville became a mass of joy and well-being. And friendship was magic, and I can't do a damn thing about it. Why not? I slowly began to hate it. The hatred. Living in blissful harmony is the right way of existing. What an excuse. What the heck? What can they, how can they keep this up for how long? Do I live in this false reality? What is this, Matrix now? You don't just obtain perfect harmony. Where do they think we live? In La La Land? Ha! I haven't been able to help any pony. I can't learn anything new. What world do we live in if we haven't have the ability to complex achievements or just basic disagreements? Pretty much it's just pissed that we can't have no negativity, which I can kind of get. What's the point of complaining? I don't have anything to help myself solve this. I'm on my own. My friends would think I'm crazy. Sylvester might look down on me. I need sort of miracle, something to cause native conflict, something I can help with. Twilight, seems like you're going batshit insane. I wish that was never my mindset. I was sickly drawn from in my desires that I allow myself to consume by selfish greed that I'll always regret. Greed I will never forget. My greed for disclosure to strike from perfect peace to be in ruins. Yeah, she's going insane for sure. That tonight I went for a stroll through the evergreen forest just to clear my head. What the frick is this? I heard screaming, the sounds of panic. Something so eerie has been lost for so long it's become blissful to my ears. Yeah, but what the fuck is this? Not a human. At first I was scared. Man. But he was absolutely terrified. So I decided to take him back to my place and observe him. Maybe take a few tests. Yeah, sure. His body is unique. Our details differ. This is a photo of my hooves. Looks pretty normal, right? This is my hand. Take a look at this. Yeah, I mean, freaking... Look at this, guys. It's glasses. What could this be? I know. I'm sorry. How would I ever describe this? Did he tell you what it is? I had to learn more. I wanted to learn more. For all I know, maybe the universe heard my cries for desperation and gave me this gift. My gift. Yeah, maybe. He explained a lot. Probably a fair bit too much for my imagination. Aside from his words that where he came from was a pit of hell. A deranged, catastrophe, pretty much realm, and yet he's one of the lucky ones. Damn, you came from the underworld, dude? Bro, this is the most blissful damn thing you could think of. If I were in frickin' Dante, Inferno, whatever, and I appeared in a crescent, you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna stay there for frickin' eternity. Especially if I'm in hell of all damn places I came from. Anyway, he went on to explain that war broke out between Australia and Britain because Britain no longer likes the fact that 3 years ago Australia became its own independent country. What? I hope I'm saying that correctly. They wanted Australia back by force and eventually crop flung into the ceiling fan. Whatever. Russia and China soon began their own war, and the next thing we knew, World War III has started. Civilians were helpless, and we were basically left to defend ourselves. Okay, we having a legit shit crossover between us. Alright then. Prices of produced and daily basic items became dreadfully expensive. For a single table fork, prices skyrocketed to $15, and families who were in poverty had basically perished. If you think the rich were safe, you'd be wrong. No one was safe. Yeah, damn hardships and shit. People became hostile towards each other because the only thing we could rely on was violence. It was to keep us safe and our loved ones protected. We all fought for survival. Fight for survival, whatever. However, I thought I was in a pretty good position. I am a billionaire with a beautiful wife and 2 kids, and we were all happy and healthy, most importantly, safe. Damn, so this billionaire lost everything, I guess. Reminds me of a similar billionaire named Bruce Wayne. But for myself and my family's safety would soon dissipate. I was sent an official letter by the government that I was drafted into the Australian military and whatever has to been evacuated for battleground operations, and so I have 4 weeks for prepare before I could be taken for military training. If I was going to be in the service, I needed to make sure my family and my parents would be safe. Okay, then, quite the interesting crossover, I gotta say. But for the 2 private jets I owned, I made sure to place all my relatives and parents, my family, my wife, and my kids onto one jet. Having 2 jets in the sky would make them an easy target, though distortion, whatever, would be by Sky whatever, since it was the safest cities in Australia so far. Okay, then, makes sense. I made sure to watch as they safely took off. Yeah, I kind of had a 50-50 feeling that would happen. The enemy launched a sneak attack. Next thing I knew, the jets flew across the sky, and civilians were gunned down by firearms. The screams heard kilometers away. Shit. Within milliseconds, I lost everything. My friends, my relatives, my family, my wife and children. Everything I loved is gone. Yeah, that's not something... Yeah, that's some deep, heavy shit, man. I was soon taken, whatever, recruited by the Australian military, and all soldiers were trained physically and mentally. We needed a goal to keep all presidents and determination strong. A lot of us chose the glory for winning the war. I didn't tell anyone, but my goal at this point was the sweet release of death. Jeez. Okay, while out on patrol in a group of 8, we were swarmed by an enemy force. I managed to hide away. They killed the whole squad. Shit, man. As I got up to fight, ready to fire my gun, and came forth what may seem to be my death. My left hand, no clips, right between the dirt and rock I hid behind. The back rooms? And then I was just gone. Yeah, it's the back rooms. What the frick is this? What are we even saying here? For only a few seconds, I was floating around in something. It was only black and white with strange patterns shifting and moving, morphing into other oddities. Next thing I knew, I was here. He was here. Anger, bloodshed, pain, grief. He has everything I needed. But how I would spread this hate, this destruction that humans carried. It's called evolution, Twilight. Then it hit me. Of course, it's so simple. I'll spread it around. I need a virus. Okay, sure. I took him to my basement laboratory and explained that I needed to run a few tests. After a while, he did travel through some sort of interdimensional travel. He might have been severely affected. Yeah, Spider-Man and Spider-Verse type stuff, you know. With his blood, I would be able to create a new virus, not just any virus, but one that captures the madness of humanity, pretty much. The deranged violence like predators. Humans are like carnivores, beasts that survive from the disputes and harm. Oh man. Sure, I had absolutely no knowledge about what humans are, but from his story, I gathered they're complex creatures who we relied on violence. With a virus, if I were to transform these traits into ponies, maybe we could have more well-rounded knowledge, some arguments, and solve problems. If we want perfect harmony, we have to struggle too, and whatever. And us having some hate in our hearts probably won't hurt too much. I suppose. Nothing's changing. When I did my research, I released one blood sample wasn't going to work, turning a contusion of DNA cells and other bits and bobs living into a living organism. A virus is harder than it looks. Yeah, pretty much. I had to lie. I needed to keep telling him that just taking tests and doing research takes time. Sure it does. Eventually, he started to get irritated, sleeping in basement, and wanted to know why I couldn't take him back home. Again, I lied. Yeah, I mean, I would be in his damn shoes too. Instead of learning spells or figuring out a way to get him back home, I resided and made sure he stayed with me. I simply said I needed him more than what his world could ever have him used for, pretty much. Jeez. You a freaking abuser, Twilight. I collected however many blood samples I needed, even if he didn't correlate. Most of the time, it was always against his will. I hurt him whenever he tried to fight back. Damn, you're pretty much no different, Twilight. So, a human loses everything. He gets transported to Acacia, and Twilight just gives him even more shit that he doesn't need. After 9 weeks with an added 13 hours and 37 tests, most of them had failed. However, within what I learned, practiced, and figured out what went wrong in the first rounds, I finally made a living virus. And I knew who exactly to use my first test subject, Pinkie Pie. Alright then, pretty much. Very cheerful, full of excitement and expression. Pretty much the happiest of the happy. Pinkie Pie is the irrefutable definition of happiness and joy. It wouldn't hurt if she had to turn down a notch. Or just be a complete utter psycho bitch. In hopes to spread my virus, I baked cupcakes for Pinkie Pie as bait. She was oblivious. I had poisoned them pretty much, even mutated them. She gave the other cupcakes to any other friends. Oh, okay, so she finally made the virus, put it in cupcakes, give it cupcakes to Pinkie, Pinkie gives it to friends, and that's how all this shit went down. I only thought the virus would work on would make Pinkie Pie sick, and she sneezed or coughed any pony, the virus would spread to them. Damn, my throat's hurting. There's so much damn reading. And soon the virus would make every pony just only a bit more hostile towards each other, just enough to cause commotions. Oh my goodness. My throat. I'm sorry. I could just be watching this, but I'm gonna read what's going on here and shit. My cupcake is delicious. Kinda tastes like peanuts. Peanuts? Pinky, you sure it isn't more towards limesy, whatever? Yeah, you drink your tea or whatever the hell it was, Rarity. But I unleashed something much, much worse. I don't know where I went wrong or how it could have gone wrong. Were my predictions misleading from the very beginning? Yes. Of course they were. You were a psycho from the damn beginning. My God. I just couldn't handle the fact that peaceful harmony was a thing. It angered me how it was accepted so quickly. If you want peaceful harmony, you have to be willing for striving for achievements. Going through challenges and learning new experiences. Yeah, you do have a point, though. But you can't just fuck up a perfect world either, Twilight. Harmony is a balance between chaos and peace. Without consequence, you've got an unearned, boring mess. At least it's blissful. But that's what I used to think. Not anymore. I'm like that. All I want now is only peace. 91 hours after the consumption of the contaminated cupcakes. Jeez, sister, I'm sorry that I'm home late at this time of the night, but I grabbed the fabrics you wanted. Jeez, Rody, where are you? I know you've been feeling sick lately, and maybe I could go to Sugar Cube Corner to grab you something, maybe some treat or some shit, blah blah blah. Holy shit, Opal, what has happened to you? God damn. So this is where the blood and gore comes in. I need to find Rarity before whatever has made its very way inside kills. Ah shit. Is this Rarity? What the fuck? My little carnivore friendship is gruesome. Or whatever. Oh my God, my throat. We got one more. We got 1.5.
Fuck.
I don't want to. I'm sorry. Warning, tiny pinnacle in death. Very short video. I can do that. 182 hours. Current state of Ponyville, lockdown. Yay! Okay, let's look at this here. Pinkie Pie, health unknown, sanity unknown, hunger unknown, thirst unknown, aggression unknown, virus awareness 48, virus stage phase 2, fuel discretion unknown, infection status positive, items unknown. Whereabouts was last seen mutating, was mumbling to herself and laughing inside Sugar Cube Corner before slamming her head into a window to shadow it, crawling out and stumbling off. No pony has seen her since. She has a broken glass shard on her forehead above her eye, bloodshot eyes and whatever eye bags. Pinky senses going off, pretty much batshit crazy. Lighting orchestral music's teeth begin, blah blah blah. Hair loss, color, losing color and fur and body, blah blah blah. You get what we got going on here. We're zipping over this. Rarity, health unknown, sanity unknown, hunger unknown, thirst unknown, aggression unknown, virus awareness 60, virus stage phase 3, field discretion unknown, Infection status positive. Items unknown. Whereabouts was last seen with Pinkie Pie eating a cupcake. However, when a lockdown notification team came to tell Rarity there has been an outbreak of sickness, they found Sweetie Belle and Opal mutilated and eaten, and Rarity was missing. I'm zipping over this because of my throat. Okay, Twilight Sparkle here. Let's see here. Health 86, Sanity 54, Hunger 71, Thirst 90, Aggression 27, Virus Awareness 80, but doesn't know the seriousness of her actions yet. I thought she did. Virus stage negative, viewer discretion negative, infection status negative, items Spike's arm or hand. I guess that's what's down there. Anyway, whereabouts has rarely been seen outside the golden oak library, blah blah blah. Has saggy back eyes from blackest sleepless nights, blah blah blah. Spike, you saw absolutely nothing. Oh, I swear to Celestia, I'll make you look like a potato. What? Damn, Twilight's gone complete psycho here. Yeah, I figured Sweetie Belle's. Yeah, we saw. Health deceased. Lovely. Sanity, hunger, thirst, aggression. All 0. Virus awareness 50. Well, it doesn't fucking matter now. She's freaking this. Stage 6 show. Every other time, folks, she's just this. Her place in the world faded away. I'm sorry. God. God. What was I? Oh yeah, virus stage negative. I don't get this. Virus stage positivity, negativity faint. Viewer discretion, negativity, negative. Infection status negative. Items absolutely nothing. Whereupon Sweetie Belle and Opal have been quickly whatever to Ponyville. Catch on whatever, and laid to rest. It is unknown what happened to Rowdy's body. Well, she's been missing. Here lies Sweetie Belle, beloved younger sister Rowdy. So I don't know if that was Rowdy that did that to her, or just someone out of just pure chaos and rage. Now we got the human, the virus secure source. What lovely. Imagine that's your name or whatever. You freaking go to a different universe. Your goddamn name's the thing, the event, whatever. Lovely. Twilight, you're such a bitch in this one. Health is 60. Health is 68. Sanity 62. Hunger 60. Thirst 73. Aggression 17. Virus awareness 10. He doesn't know why Twilight needed his blood, but feels something is off. Yeah, I would too. This man's been put through so much shit. I feel so damn bad for him. Virus stage negative. Viewer discretion negative. I don't know what these three mean here. Infection status negative. Items nothing. Whereabouts stuck inside Twilight Sparkle's basement while his leg is chained to a wall. Twilight doesn't want any pony to know he exists, and he wants it, and she wants it to keep it that way. I want to go home. Yeah, shit, man. Like, this poor man, like, do me a favor and just press F in the comments. F for prayers of this man. F for respect. Press F for respect, folks. Can we all do that for me? You know what? P. P for prayer, actually. Let's do P instead. The letter P. You see this, Hill? Watch me. See? Watch this. P. Okay? P for prayer of this man. Okay? See, I did that. Anybody else think the music is kind of a bop? Whatever. So yeah, you see that, folks? Can you all do that for me? Nah, I'm just joking, you know. But yeah, so anyway, but yeah, this poor damn man, he's been through so much shit. He freaking lost everything. His world went to shit. He lost his family, and yeah, damn, man. I feel so bad for him. Spike! I almost forgot he was here. He just has his arm ripped off, God. Alright, Spike, health 70, sanity 80, hunger 82, thirst 75, aggression 14, virus awareness 70%, virus stage negative, fuel discretion negative, infection status negative, items, rubbing alcohol, and a bandage. Now that's one thing that I was thinking in the back of my mind. What does Spike think of all this? Some strange human in the world or whatever. This is legit My Little Rainbow Dash, just reversed on its head in every way, legitimately. Let's see. Whereabouts inside the golden oak library with Twilight Sparkle, after finding a strange creature in the basement, aka a human, Spike wanted to try and set it free. Good job, Spike. Since the creature explained it was trapped there, both of them were found by Twilight before they could escape the front door, and the creature was locked away. Once again, as punishment, she cut off his left arm and tore it off. Potato, do I look like I need more limbs than I already have? Shit. Yeah, Twilight's complete, utterly insane. She is completely effed up. And yeah, folks, holy crap, my throat. This length of this video here, oh wow, okay, that was a ride. I was not expecting the human thing to just appear and pop in, but okay, I guess. Yeah, what a journey. Wow. And there's definitely going to be more to come, but yeah, that is pretty much it for this video here, folks. Damn. So far, this one seems interesting. I love the art style so far, I gotta say. I love the whole, it reminds me of that Madness type of, it's kind of like that Madness, Flash games or whatever. I love that. I love this art style here. It's really good. I want to take a look at the actual animation here because I haven't really paid attention too much. But yeah, this is really good. So basically, she pretty much goes insane for everything being perfect. And a human just appears from the everything force out of nowhere, Spider-Man, Spider-Verse style, literally, glitches over, no clips, back rooms, whatever, and just appears in Acacia, and Twilight just gives him even more shit than he already really needs. And yeah, I gotta say, Twilight's definitely the freaking antagonist too. You know what she should just done? She should just don't show up in Acacia. Or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video here, folks. The link for this will be in the description below for you folks to go check out for yourselves. I need a glass of water because holy shit, my voice is dry as a desert hill. But yeah, that's like dry as the Egyptian desert or something. But yeah, that is pretty much it for tonight, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more. And I'll see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.